The black and white was great to capture that monotony and dreariness of yet another day at school where one is alone and isolated and feeling disconnected. Really helped with that kind of depression washing over it. I love the sequence walking through the hall and the juxtaposition of the silence before to this loud conversing over one another, students all connected to that silence yet again. Really honestly acted and filmed with some great creative framing techniques, especially the use of blur into focus and then the blurring around the friend. So only she was clear, her face was clear. I thought was brilliant and a really touching piece, moving.
So I was just really impressed with the way it was handled. I've seen girls like this in high school, way back when, pursuing relationships with others that don't see eye to eye with them. And the friendships are not reciprocated. It can lead to bullying. I just thought the message was done so well with this in communication, facial expressions, a little exchange of a note, no dialogue. The gal that plays Iggy really had this well done in her part as the lead, with the sad looks and wanting to try again and not being sure of herself. I like that they addressed the need for teens to make a connection and find their tribe, especially in high school. It's so important.
First of all, I really like the whole kind of '90s aesthetic, the black and white, and the, in the high school halls there. Yeah, it just had a real kind of '90s indie film flavor that I really dig. And I also really, appreciate the fact that we go on this whole emotional journey of this girl going from rejection to acceptance, all inside of 5 minutes and with no dialogue. And we know exactly every step of the way, A, B, C, everything that's happening on this journey just by visually reading the performances and the shots and everything. Yeah, so it was really nicely done. It was nicely written, shot, edited, directed, and the actors were all wonderful. Iggy was great, and the supporting actors were great too. So really nice job on this. I could see this growing into a bigger piece. So think about that. Think about a longer Iggy piece, or perhaps an Iggy feature.
Sweet film about compassion and empathy and finding new friends. I really enjoyed that they played around a lot with the focus and the camera. I thought it helped to see from the main character's perspective and what she was seeing and who responded to her versus who was slow to warm up to this main character protagonist when she's trying to make friends. So that was an interesting feature of this film, the way they used the focus. It was also in black and white, which I thought was another way that helped to focus the film and help us to focus on the emotions and the characters in this film. I loved that the main theme was empathy, and the fact that this girl helped Iggy out because she knew how it felt to be an outsider and to be alone. And I loved the happy ending that Iggy finds a friend in the end that she can relate to.
I thought it was a clever look at young people together, some nice and some mean and snobby. The film was in black and white. I thought this was a good choice, like a memory piece of painful school events. The performances were really good. It was a great idea to have the mean girl and the compassionate girl played by the same person. The writing was really effective. You could feel the relief of the main character when she reads the note of sympathy. I like the use of muffled voices to focus on the main character. Great ending in the hallway.
It was really just interesting to sit back and watch and sort of be a fly on the wall and explore this the situation, this dynamic of our lead here. I was really impressed with the shot at about 1 minute or 1:10 of the backlit shot of the one individual sitting in the cafeteria there. I just thought that was such a great looking shot. The tonality, the light, the rim light, everything about that shot was just really fantastic. It feels like it would make a really impressive still. Otherwise, the whole film was just really, again, I'm sure one that speaks to young adults in that situation.
I really liked the fact that the filmmakers decided to go with black and white, which is something that you don't see a lot, and it's such a cool medium. I liked the story. The story was definitely there. I thought that you guys did a really great job.